This is my 1954 that I'm chassis swapping onto this 2003 2500 HD 6.0 4L80E 4-wheel drive. Follow along as I go through the struggles of figuring out how to do this, because I have never done this before. I built that Ratrod from scratch, so this can't be much harder. Maybe it's easier. Please be easier. I don't know. I've already got a mess though. Well, there she is, loaded up, heading home. Hell yeah, let's go. This is where it's gonna get interesting. All four wheels are locked solid on this car, and I gotta get it in my garage somehow. So, I don't really know. Got the car up on some dollies on all four corners. The trailer tilts, got a couple wheel chocks out as, you know, false hope. Should work, probably won't. We're just gonna raise the old trailer up and slide it right off. Shouldn't be any problems. Sure, it'll be fine, no problem. It'll be just fine. If you've never cleaned out a car that's been parked for 60 years, you don't know what you're missing. The smell in here is not good. Yeah, definitely not good. So when we bought this car, the trunk hadn't been opened. While the wife was taking care of the gross stuff, I drilled into the lock and popped her open. Let's see what we find. Well, this is interesting. Somebody's been hunting vampires. They carved themselves a wooden stake. Guess I didn't need to buy shocks for the Ratrod that I just got last week, because here's two of them. Always wasting money when I don't need to. Maybe exhaust, I don't know. More exhaust, I got no idea. The thing was only on the road for 9 years. Ford tractor belt, original equipment. Maybe it's worth something, probably not. I don't even know what this is. Now we got a spare tire. Surprised it didn't fall out of the floor because there's a big hole underneath it. It even had a tube. Spatula, nothing too exciting. More mice nests, more mouse nests, more mouse evidence. Seats are out, carpets out, as much of the mouse gunk as we could get out of the interiors out, headliners out. It's time to start working on getting the front end stripped off of it and start coming up with a plan of hours we've got into cleaning the inside of this thing out, but it's a few. Bumpers still need to come off, fenders need to come off, hood needs to come off, stripping it down to the bare basics. Eventually the whole chassis, floor, everything is coming out of this thing. All I want is the shell, the body, the doors, the shell, the fenders, the hood. Everything else can go in the garbage as far as I'm concerned. So let's get to some wrenching, come on. I know you're in there. Too high. Yeah, that's gonna hit me in the head. I better find something. I'll bet you last again. Oh yeah, that seems safe. Inner Simon just wants to go full hack on all of this stuff and just have at it. Cut, chop, grind, torch, just get it off. Future Simon already knows that he needs to be a little more careful about how we take some of this apart. I think I'll just start with the hood, right? Sure, okay. These hinges are bolted from the inside out and from the outside in. What the? These look like special bolts. I should probably save them. Probably shouldn't put my head in there. Whoa! So you see what happened was, there was still a spring on that side. When I took that bolt out of there, she shot out like a freaking rocket. Thought I was gonna lose my arm. I'm sure this is good for the back. Don't stretch the paint. Think I'll be able to find that bolt? Probably not. Maybe later. I don't see it. I don't know where it went. Not bad. I only lost 1 out of the 4. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the ant nest. I honestly don't know the best way to get this all apart. I know the best way to figure it out is just start doing it. Just start taking things apart so I can't take them apart no more. Get myself all set up here, nice little cubby. Whoa. Okay, well this side fought me a little bit harder. This is bituminous asphalt, tar, road material. It was in the way of about 3 bolts and I had to hammer and chisel it out of there. What happens to the mix when you run over the stuff when it's fresh on the road and goes up in your wheel wells? It doesn't come out. It stays there until people like me pick the car up 60 years later and start tearing it apart to do fun stuff with. Then it comes out. But I think we got her. Nail just showed up, got my new Ratrod hat. Might as well wear it working on the Ratrod. Hell yeah, let's do this. Okay, where was I? Yeah, some of this has to be cut because it's a little too far gone to try and get the bolts out. And it's easier just to go bing and just be done with it. Oh my God. This car, it's already paying for itself. It's a screwdriver. I mean, she's a little crusty and bent, and it looks like somebody's had a vice grip on it at some point. But a free screwdriver is a free screwdriver. Yummy! Whoa! Haha, fire! Free. Let's go. Oh, I see the issue. Whew. Yeah. I don't know what the hang up is. Probably supposed to take the transmission out before you take the motor out. I ain't doing that. I do see we are moving, but now we're hitting on our motor mount. I don't need any of that crap. I'm cutting it off. I'm gonna keep cutting until it works or I catch something on fire. What are we hung up on now? It moved. We just hung up on everything. Are we too high, too low? Just keep cutting until it comes. Oh, that was a good one. Uh-oh. That's a little messy. We can handle that. Did I learn my wife's an absolute freaking rock star who jumped in to help me get that motor out? Yeah, I did. She rocks. It still stinks in there. Well, that's gonna wrap up for this episode. Got the motor out, tranny out, fenders off. Next is gonna be getting that crap out of here. I got a mess to clean up now. Tranny fluid all under there again. Next I'll be getting the firewall cut out. The body ready to take off the frame. I don't know if I'm just gonna cut it off the frame. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Get it all ready so I can get the next half of the project taken care of. Thanks for watching.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working